The 14th of January 2026, -2-ish, -3, something like that. First pull on the Atom, just doesn't fail. Atom can sometimes be an amazing motor. Oh, nice pink clouds, nice sock. So I'm going to go for a 2-hour flight today, maybe. See how cold I get. So I did lay out to take off just to the right of those trees, but it's come round to the right a bit, so I'm going to pull the wing up and then slight right brake. Okay, so we're going to head north up to Sharnbrook, then over to Rushton, along the river, over to Castle Ashby and back. SkyDemon says I'll be landing at 9:50. Universal Studios starting to be built. Here we go down there. It's my first proper XC, I think, of the year. Anything an hour or less is not really an XC, is it? It's a local flight. 30 miles an hour, trimmed in, crosswind. It's pretty good. What a beautiful day! Temperature up here, 2.5 degrees C. It's 5 degrees warmer than on the ground. -2.5 on the ground. Humidity up here, 75%. People are out walking their dogs. It's 8:20 in the morning on the 14th of January, as I said. Be walking my dog soon, getting a little puppy. Pretty excited, to be honest. That's why I'm telling you. I'm off track. Let's just get back on track. I'm getting a new puppy. Just put that trim in a little bit. There we go. I think I'm more excited about that than flying. Alright, heading towards Twinwoods now, then up to Sharnbrook, then Rushton along the river to Castle Ashby, then back to Millbrook. It's a 2-hour flight-ish. Flying the Hadron 3. So I've been flying the BGD Luna 3 and the Hadron 3 now quite a lot. I've got about 25 hours on the Luna 3 now. It's a good wing, Luna 3 is good when you've got strong wind on the ground. It's easier to launch. Well, not strong gusty winds. It's better in gusty winds than the Hadron. Hadron's all over the shop. But when it's still conditions like this, absolutely no bumps whatsoever, Hadron is my favourite wing, I have to say. Solid, super efficient, fast, easy to launch. Once you've got the technique right. Built in earnest. Right, so let's come down, shall we? I accidentally pressed the throttle then, but I wanted to do that anyway. Do a bit of low flying. There are some cows in the field. Let's keep away from the cows, and there's a farmer. Let's forget that idea. Don't upset the farmer. There is Sharnbrook. Right, forget managing out here, I'm fine, I can just land. Of course, cold down here. Woo! Really feel that cold air. And still. Yeah. Oh my word, it is cold at ground level. It's quite a thin layer of coldness. Well, heading towards Centre Pod. Should have put my foot cam on. Forgot.
Santapod is Europe's first permanent drag strip, which opened on Easter Monday 1966. It's named by combining Santa from California's Santa Ana drags with Pod from the local village of Poddington.
People fishing. It was good to see. You know, people do things that they love when they're out on a frosty morning at sunrise. You're not going to do that unless you love it. Fishing's never appealed to me, really. Seems a bit boring, but, you know, I get it. I get it. Nice, chill, relax, fishing by the river. There's quite a few power lines here. Let's drop down and see if we can get some penetration. There's a heron. Oh, don't scare the heron away. Oh, too late, I've done it. Sorry, heron. Probably thinks I'm a giant bird. This is nice. Power lines. Bloody power lines everywhere. These floods. There's Northampton. That is the old field.
Now approaching Castle Ashby, an Elizabethan mansion which was built in an E-shaped floor plan specifically to celebrate the reign of Queen Elizabeth I.
Castle Ashby.
During the English Civil War, parliamentarians set fire to the East Wing. An old woman called Elspeth spotted the blaze and saved the rest of the house. It's believed that Jane Austen based her 1814 novel Mansfield Park on Castle Ashby.
Let's go back. Can't really drop low because it means the sun. What a fabulous flight. Really good way to start the day. Half an hour now back to the fields. Time for a coffee. Just about open it with these thick gloves on. Oh, that's nice. Frosty day to have a hot coffee in the air. Still no aircraft. Just keeping an eye out now because we're approaching Cranfield. Train that this is going to be the East-West Rail at some point. Right, past the chimneys. Chims in for landing. Rail fully in on the trims. Hands are toasty warm still. Feet are a little bit cold, not too bad. I'm not cold at all. Probably make it back from here. No, I need a bit more power. Sock. A bit high actually. Let's just come round a bit more. A bit high. Engine is off. Look at that, on the sock, on the wing bag. That was good. Enjoyed that. Time is 9:45. SkyDemon was bang on.